Hi everyone. I would like you to please log into your Google account for Redlands and make sure you have your logo right here. You can click on it and your name will highlight with your email. So please make sure you're not logged into any of your other emails. Once you've done that, please head to your Google Waffle. Down on your Google Waffle, you'll hit Calendar. Once you get to calendar, you'll see we still have our school calendar on here. And this is not the one we are currently using. This is just one we have. So don't worry about the information you are looking at. Go ahead and switch to the month of November. When you are done, I would like you to head over to My Calendars. To schedule our conferences, we want to have a parent-teacher conference calendar for yourself. It's only on your Gmail. So you're going to hit the plus sign to add a new calendar. You're going to title that parent-teacher conferences and make sure that the time zone is correct. It has the correct school email and the correct organization. You hit create and the creation will be in progress. It'll tell you down here how it's going. It takes a few seconds to get this prompt up. So we're going to wait. Okay, now it is all done. I'm going to head back out of my settings. And now I would like to make a parent conference appointment slot. So I click the day that I would like to start conferencing. We are able to start scheduling on the 9th. And so I'm going to click here. I'm going to write parent-teacher conference. And I'm going to add an appointment slot. I click that button and then it tells me a time. So I want it to start not at 12 a.m., but I would love for it to start at 12. Oh, and sorry about that. Let's go back. 12 p.m. and I would like for them to end at 2:30, leaving my last conference ending at 2:50 on a Friday. You need to make sure your ending date is not November 10th, but the same day you picked. I personally would like my conferences to be 20 minutes. And the last part is we're going to add it to our calendar. So I made that parent-teacher conferences calendar. Mine is yellow. I have a couple just for demos. And I'm going to press save. Now that event's saved and I have my appointment slots for that day. I'm going to repeat that process one more time just to review what we just did. So then I would like to have conferences on the 15th of November. I'm going to rewrite the title. Add appointment slots. I would like them to start at 12 again as well. And ends at 2:30. And that means my last time will be at it will end at 2:50 because it's about 20 minutes long. So once you get that in, make sure you save it to your parent-teacher conference calendar and press save. So now I have my 2 slots open. I'm going to show you what this looks like. You're going to click on the event itself. It will pop open. It says the date, how long, who's it by. We want to hit the button or the globe, the words next to the globe that says this calendar's appointment page. So we'll head to this calendar's appointment page. You'll see the RUSD logo. You need to scroll over all the way until the month and day we're working on. So I started mine the 9th. I now have these boxes. They're gray boxes. These are for the parents to click on. They can write their name. I like to have them write their student's name in the description box, so I just have a reminder. And when they're done, they press save. Now, a parent can they can cancel from their own calendar and I can cancel from my own calendar. If they do not cancel and notify me, I won't get the information. So I try to communicate with parents that please, if you have any changes with your conference time, to notify me so I can get that changed for them. It just is a great way so I can communicate what's happening, and I can set them up with a different appointment slot that might be not filled yet, but I could fill it during that time. So I'm going to just show you the next few steps so you can add this to your parent letter. This is a quick tidbit. You don't have to do this. If you have all your parents' emails, I would send it out via email, but they will need to log in with a Google email. So let's show you how to make a quick tiny URL. So you're going to highlight your whole link. You're going to copy it, and then we're going to go to the website tinyurl.com. Once you're in the tiny URL, you can copy and paste it. So you're going to paste it, and you can make your own custom URL. Like I could say Burgess Buddies, and I'm going to put 12 because I'm room 12. So I'm going to make this into a tiny URL. And sometimes your URL is taken, but if you were successful, tiny URL was created. So now your URL is right down here. You can press copy to clipboard. And I have created a letter myself that you are welcome to use. It's a great little how-to, and it shares the directions for the parents exactly what to do. I'm going to show you what it looks like. So when you are looking at my how-to guide, and if I've sent it to you, you are going to need to make a copy of it because this is my copy and I don't want a different copy. So I'm going to write Burgess how to teacher. Okay, you have your own copy. You can now close my copy. Now I have a place for you to put your tiny URL. So you're going to delete the URL that's in place and paste your new URL and press enter. It will highlight it for you just in the blue like a normal link. Your parents can easily type in this information, and it says they need to sign in using a Google account. And that they can create one for free if they do not have one. Once you've logged in, you'll see the calendar. Please make sure your dates are in the left-hand corner and pick a day and time that works best for you. That's what I tell the parents. I give the little tips down here. So if they're having any trouble, we understand they need to make sure they're on Pacific Standard Time. If they're getting a time on their end saying 12:30 p.m. and you haven't set that slot up, and you did a 9:30, then they're having the wrong time. So you need to make sure their time, if they're seeing trouble, remind them that their time needs to be set to Pacific Standard Time. So then I can print this out and give this to my parents, and it's a quick how-to guide for them. I also can share a video easily. If you're looking for a video tutorial to send to them, I can help you make that as well. I hope this makes your conferencing just a little bit easier. I know I did this last year and my parents enjoyed signing up for a time. They liked having the option to make their own schedule, and personally it worked out very well for me. I had no real confusion. I had a great, successful parent conference time using Google Calendar. So if you have any questions, please let me know, and I will help you as much as I can. I hope this was informational for you today. Okay, bye.